Hello everyone and welcome to Penguin Powered Gaming, where we're playing Gilgamesh the Diplomat in Civilization 7 and having a ton of fun doing that. First we started as Assyria and then eventually transitioned into the exploration age, and now we're playing as the Normans. So let's go ahead and jump right into the game. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm definitely glad to have you here. Please consider liking the video or subscribing. I'm a small channel and it definitely helps me out. So with that being said, let's kind of get started. Alright, so we're actually doing exceptionally well. We've conquered a lot of this territory here. And then we recently raised one of the Korean cities, actually in the same location, and set up our own location. Now, yeah, I got medieval walls, but I think I lost a lot of science and production from the captured settlement policy. So that is actually this tradition that we get from Assyria. That's one of my regrets. That's going to kind of haunt me for a while, and it's something I don't plan to. Not to take lightly whenever I raise a city, for sure. So hopefully we will learn from that. I think it's still going to be a fine town, but it could have been better, I suppose. But with that being said, let's jump right into it. I need to start thinking of my victory conditions. We're keeping up with. I mean, we're number one on military by far. Scientific, not doing that great either. I think we're last. No, we're number 4. How are we number 4? I don't know. Should tell you. I think it tells you. Oh, there. Antiquity, age, future tech. Okay. And they have literacy. Alright, not too bad. Alright, and they got chart the stars and literacy. And he's got the great library. Okay, so not too bad. Alright, so we got a new tradition slot due to our Reformation. Xerxes likes me more, and so does Japan. So that's good. What is it? Queen of Wa? Yeah, of Sengoku, Japan. Alright, actually Korea is the only one that hasn't founded a religion yet. Also, his science definitely came up. He was like 23 or something like that. So now he's 39. But before this age is over, I have my eyes on his capital. I'm looking at the capital, kind of trying to. I don't have it scouted out, but I mean, we have some amphitheater, which is probably not the greatest location. He has a unique quarter there, lecture hall and pagoda. He's got spices. Then he's got rubies over here. He's probably, I mean, I'm sure he has access to water on this city because that's his starting bias, I believe. But we have a 26, I don't know if that's like 20, I don't know what how that transfers to population. It used to, in the old civs, it would be like 26,000 people, 260,000 or 2 million or whatever. But yeah, we have a 26 pop. We need to, in the last video, I was really focusing on infrastructure, so that's where we need to try to squeeze out as much gold as we can. We also need to start getting missionaries, as that will give us influence. So that's going to be very helpful. So we need to spread our influence to our settlements as fast as we can, or spread our religion. Let's see, we're producing these special the special buildings here. Alright, and also, we need to start thinking about specializing these towns. That's something that I probably need to do sooner rather than later. This one I already know I want to be a production town, and I just need to grow it. Like, I've got plenty of stuff. Let's see, brickyard. Well, we could put a granary. We have two plantations. No, yeah, two plantations here. The granary is going to help. 220 gold. Yeah, I think we put a granary here. Go ahead and purchase that. I can't believe we haven't purchased that yet. It's kind of my fault. All right, so that's what we're doing this turn, and we're going to keep looking into these towns and try to get the tiles that we need and not grow more than we need, so that I can specialize these to start feeding these cities. This one I want to be my farm town for sure. So we need lots of farms. So I'm going to grow this city as much as I can. So I've just got to figure out how to get more food here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see, we're producing a dungeon here. That's going to give me more influence. Also production. Yeah, and I mean, we also need gold to like upgrade units, things like that. There's lots of things we need to do because I want to have a military advantage the next time I go to war on this, and I don't want to be I don't want to stagnate. I want to go ahead and take the capital and kind of get that done and over with fairly quickly. Trade routes is something that will definitely help me. Right now, I probably need to create some trade routes. It's just kind of hard to do without making another city, right? Honestly, I kind of think this could be probably a city. Yeah, probably could be. I mean, it's a good mix of food, resources. Can't say that it's really the best, but I think it could be. I mean, that's a pretty good tile there, that clay pit. So yeah, that might be something I try to do. Maybe I'll turn that into a city. How much to do that? Because I just feel like that would be a good city. Like if I know that's a farm town, I'm looking at this one and I'm not sure what I'm going to turn this into, but this is not going to be a city. There's just not enough production here. Maybe if I don't know, if I would have went near the coast, probably. Probably could turn this one into a city, if you wanted to. Like, you could make that work. Especially with those wells there. Like, you could make that work. But yeah, right now we're going to need more cities. Yeah, absolutely. Because I can't afford to purchase everything I need in these. We also do we have access to mountains here? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I do have access to a mountain there if I build maybe if I build out that way. Maybe. And then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess I could put there and there as well if I needed mountains. Oh, here's a mountain right here also. So yeah, I mean I could. It's just not the best location, but I could. How much is this to convert to a city? 1450. Gee, why is this so expensive? Jeez. Alright, so that might be something that we look at. This was actually a city-state at one point in time. I didn't think it would be so expensive with 13. I'm really surprised that it costs that much. So how much is it if, like this one? Probably, yeah, 15, wow. That's a lot. Okay, and it looks like we found another independent that, of course, doesn't like us. That's okay. Oh, we have land over here. That's interesting. Okay, we'll have to check that out. There looks like there's quite a bit over here, maybe. I need to look at what, let's see, what ongoing deals I have. I have a lot going on, actually. That's one reason I really like Gilgamesh. You can really have a lot of deals going on, as long as you have one ally, and no more than one. Research collaboration, only have one going on. Do I want to try to get these city-states, though? Because I feel like I'm about to get pagan. And they don't count towards my settlement limit, so I feel like that might be good to bring them aboard. It just costs so much influence to do so. Right now, I want to make sure that I stay ahead in research. Because I only have one going on right now, right? That actually ends in 4 turns. Culture also is something I need to do. I've only got it with Xerxes. Farmers market. I've got both of those. Okay. So, oh, and there's a war going on. I did not realize that. She is at war. Yeah, she's at war with Yusun Sen. Interesting. That's wild. It's funny that I got this city-state. Yeah, that's wild. If she takes that city, oh man, that's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna declare war as soon as I can if she takes that city. I've almost got enough, like the tech I need to start upgrading. So we need gold. It's what we need. Let's just go on alert on that. Oh, I need to... Let's talk to this guy. Local festival. Huh. Already running an instance of this single instance. Okay. Well, who am I running a cultural exchange with? Xerxes. I should be able to do an... Oh, I have it with not Napoleon. Was that Lafayette? Lafayette, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so I need research. I need to find someone that will do research. You know, it's probably going to be her. She's the most likely to support it. Yep, there we go. Alright, nice. Now 133. Now I'm keeping up with Jose. Okay. And I did say a farmer's market. I'm already doing that, right? Or yeah, farmer's market with Xerxes. Oh, is there not another one? I guess not. Okay, farmer's market. Yeah, but both Xerxes and the Queen of Wa. All right. Gotta really keep an eye on those deals to compete with. Gilgamesh. And I'm doing okay on these. I really do need to get more resources. Oh no, our buddy's volcano erupted. Alright, Taoism has been founded. Nope, Korea didn't found that either. Okay, Pagan is friendly with me. Great. And at least he's not attacking me now. That's good. Really good. Competing religion. Really? Okay, someone decided to spread Judaism to my capital. Ah, that's annoying. We're probably going to build a missionary from my capital here momentarily. I think we can just go alert right there. And kind of want to see what's over here. Oh, we've discovered a new continent. Nice. Valbera. That is a very close continent. Town focus available. That's great. We're actually not going to spend the money on it right now. I'm trying to get a city. Trying to get my third city up and going. And I think I want this resource, so we're going to go here. I wonder if I can... If I get this, I get the wells also. Why is it orange? I'm trying to remember. Why is this orange? Oh, okay, so... I guess I can grow here. Like, why isn't... Yeah, I don't understand why this... I guess because I'm working this, and these are available, that's why. Yeah, we're going to grow there so that we can get the wells in this. That's incredible there. Now, if we could potentially, like, put something down here and uproot them. Like purchase a granary or something. That's a plantation. That is not. That's a quarry. Let's see, that would be woodcutter. Yeah, if we put something there... Surprised I don't have the money to do that. it could basically relocate them. But I don't necessarily want to get rid of that woodcutter either. But I don't know though. I think that would be a good thing to do. Yeah, I think that's going to be really good for us. I'm going to plop down a granary right there. And I'm going to relocate this. And then probably going to go food or city. There we go. That's how you do it. Nice. Okay, now I have this resource. We're going to move the jade here. That's going to give us more money anyhow, because this is a percentage. So it's 7.5 as opposed to, well, whatever it was. What was it? 8 is like 1.6. Yeah. Move that there. That makes a lot more sense. Alright, move that. No? Okay. And then move this here, and that's going to give us 3 more food. Let's see, 3 food in homeland cities and 6 food to distant land cities. This resource is incredible if it's on a distant land. Like, really incredible. But right now, we'll settle for 3 food. Alright, good. Now, that is a city yeah, unfortunately that's a city resource. I really wish I could put that in a town. Is there anything that I can do to... I think this is my potential farm. Yeah, this is my potential farm town. So I've already got cotton there. 3 food, 3 production, which is really good. Okay. Yep, I think we're good. Unfortunately, we had to use some of our gold, but we actually are getting more per turn now. So that's good, and that's without even really using trade routes. We have trade routes coming to us. I don't know if there's a way to see the trade routes coming to us. I know that you can look at, like, here. You have to really go down into this. Additions, priesthood, building maintenance, it's not there. Okay, apparently we don't have any trade routes here. I think we do in our capital city. From trade, yeah. 18. We're getting 18 gold from Parsa. I mean, that's a huge trade there, from capital to capital. Well, actually, they moved their capital to Baghdad, it looks like.
Yes, but do you have a flag?
All right, that's what we needed. Heraldry. Now we can make man-at-arms, privateers, and Chevlar tier 2. Alright. Yeah, we're going to go over here and start exploring this new continent. See what we can find. I mean, so far this continent's not looking too bad, and I think it might be an island. I think it might be part of a continent. Okay, Yusun Sen established a trade route to Yuma. That's funny. Oh man, that's giving us 153. He's gonna help build our city. Nice. Right before we take his. Alright, we have our dungeon. So we have production. We have +4 here. That's fantastic. Trying to think of where I want to... Let's see, camps and woodcutters. Editable walls. Bazaar. I think I want a temple. I do really want this monastery. That's only 2 turns. I've gotta find a place to put it. So it has to. It can't be beside. It has to be an improvement, right? And it can't be beside of or science. Well, I don't think it loses its natural yield. Well, that's good. It can't be beside of an urban, like, development. And I wonder if that means, like, I can't... If I put it there, I think that means I can't build anything there after that. So, I would like... Actually, I would like to put it right there. Yeah, because I still have a mountain here if I need to put something near a mountain. And I've already put my observatory there. I'd like to put it on this tile. I need to work that tile, though. So I grow in 17 turns. Jeez. That is a long time to grow. That is a very long time. Because man. So can I put a building down and maybe like evict anyone? I don't think so. No, it doesn't look like it. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna put it there. Unfortunately not. So we want this temple near a mountain. So there we go. That's +1 happiness. Near the grist mill. Yeah, I mean that looks fine. It's gonna essentially turn that into a quarter, right? Doesn't it? Yeah, quarter. And the benefit, though, really is from the temple, and that's fine. We're going to put that there. The benefit is we can start making missionaries, and that's something we desperately need. Yeah, so let's go. See our tech tree. Heraldry 2 definitely gives... I like the +3 combat strength for infantry. The monastery has 3 great work slots. Nice. Gain a relic every time you construct a wonder, including this one. Cannot be placed adjacent to a district. Okay, so that's nice. Gain 1 relic. Wow, okay. So I do like that. I think we're going to go for this open the gates. I think I'm going to try that. And I'll probably get Heraldry 2 as well. I mean, they seem cheap enough, so that's fine. I wonder if I can use diplomacy to... Yeah, I can probably sabotage his military. I can. Yeah, military sabotage. 80 influence. Influence per turn for... Success chance 100%. Reveal... I wonder if there's ever less of a 100% chance. Reveal chance 30%. and -3 to combat strength. Can take 9 to 15 turns to execute. Once executed, the effect lasts for 10 turns. Okay. Actually, I don't mind that. You have to really plan that out, but I don't mind that. I wonder how long it would take for Open the Gates to take effect, though. Yeah, that may take a little while as well, so I think I'll wait. Let's see, is there any... I think that's all I need right now. We're keeping up with science for sure. We're about to get another celebration. Fantastic. How are we doing with culture? 100. Yeah, we're doing okay. Xerxes and the Queen of Laws definitely doing like 33% better than us, but okay, and we fully converted to Judaism. That sucks. Darn it. Yeah, we'll fix that. Jesus. Grow town. Okay, finally we get to grow. +1 science and hammer production in cities. That tea is really nice. I mean, it's combat strength for siege and naval units. I do like that also, but we need to expand outward. So we're gonna grab tea. Try to expand as much as possible. And we should be able to... I guess that's probably in that town. No? That town's probably not connected, is that it? We should have tea now. Is this a... I bet... Is this an Empire resource? +1 science... Yeah, I think this is an Empire resource. I didn't realize that. Empire. Yeah, it is. I have 2. +1 science and production in cities. Doubled in homelands. Okay, so that doubled in homelands basically gives me 2 science and 2 production in cities. That's great. The Bailey was just formed. That's great. We're going to... How much to create a missionary? Yep, we need to create a few of those. Oh no, there's a settler there. Oh no. Yeah, he's gonna settle this. Darn it. That would have been really nice to... Man. I don't even think I could... No, I can't even attack him. That would have been really nice to grab this. I don't know that I would attack him, but it would have been nice to grab that. Jeez, there's Xerxes has a guy way up here. He has 2 guys and a trade ship. Hopefully he doesn't have anything nefarious in mind. Hopefully not. I'm gonna grab that. I don't think so. I don't think the AI will break an alliance. I'm not sure. Hey, my commander's back after being defeated. Well, see, I told you he'd be back. And the good thing is they come with all of their promotions. So, try not to lose that guy again. And we have another celebration. Alright, so we don't have a relic slot, right? So that's a problem. So we have to do the, like, I like getting the free relic, but we have to do the golden influence on displayed relics for 6 turns. So that should be 2 more influence. I mean, it's not great, but yeah, 2 more influence. Somehow my gold just jumped up to 172. I'm not sure how. Yeah, I'm not sure how, because that wasn't that big. Like, +1 gold, and I only have 2 displayed relics, so I don't know how that jumped up to 172. But we do have another policy slot now. And that's nice. And I can't put... Yeah, I can't put a tradition there. No, only this. Alright, that's a lot of slots. Actually, can I? Maybe I can. I guess I can. Assign a policy or tradition. Let's see, it's 133 on a policy. It's still 133. I think the masteries, you have to get both of them, which I am working towards that, so that might be beneficial. Palace gains +1 adjacency for fortification constructibles. This one's very nice though. This 25% productions. Might go for that instead. Towards constructing buildings and wonders with a great work slot. I might do that instead. I really do like mixing and matching, like I'm mixing and matching Norman and Assyrian traditions. I really like that idea in the game. That works really well when you play the game as kind of as it was originally designed before, like the Test of Time update, where you can stay as one civ. If you do switch, if you choose to play that way, I think I see what they're going for, and I think that's a really cool idea. It's just, it's a huge, like, I guess we use the word culture, but it's a huge culture shift of what Civ games are traditionally. Trade opportunity. Kyoto, okay. Well, that's good. Oh, man, I can't believe that guy. He's gonna... Darn it. Yeah, he's going to settle there, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. I mean, that's fine. That also tells me that if that settler can cross there, then my ship should be able to. Yeah, okay. I don't care if he likes me or not, that's fine. I'm probably not going to be settling a lot on foreign lands, probably. Not too much. Or at least that's... I don't anticipate that. Man, I'm getting... Is this Judaism? Yes. Japan is spreading Judaism just willy-nilly, and it's really annoying. Alright, so I wonder if... This actually might be good that they spread it to Judaism to Nineveh, because... +2 influence for every foreign settlement following your religion. +1 influence for each of your settlements following your religion. +1 relic for the first time conversion of one of your cities. So that's going to give me a relic, I think. That actually works out. Red religion. Islam urban. I think I have to spread it in the rural area as well. At least I think so. Yeah, I'm still at 48. And I haven't gotten a relic yet, so we'll find out next turn. And you're going to just keep build more missionaries, because I need you to build those right now. And I almost have enough to make another city. Almost. And we're about to have a temple here, so that'll get the missionary
By knowing things
stuff
in
going.
True nature,
Civic unlocked.
one
Nice.
knows the divine.
Evangelism. Receive 1 additional enhancer belief. Very nice. 2 food and happiness in towns following your religion. Yes, that's absolutely a policy I want. And Vinya. +2 golden influence in cities following your religion. Yes, please. Why don't I see? Oh, there it is, Vinya. There it is. Both of these are very good. I like both of them. This actually is, well, it's almost better. It doesn't, this gives food to cities. This doesn't. Do I need rites and rituals as far as happiness goes? Not really. Not really. That could probably go. Oops. Policies. Alright, we're going to do... We're going to put that in its place there from theology, Dariga. And then I really want Vinya. Yeah, that's going to do much better than oratory. There we go. Okay. Nice. Did both of those come from theology? Or theocracy? Yeah, and I grabbed both of them. Both of those traditions are very strong. Alright, choose another belief. An enhancer belief. Conversion. Newly founded towns in distant lands. Nope. We don't need that. +2 movement for missionaries when embarked. No. Defender of the Faith. +5 combat strength for military units in friendly settlements that follow this religion. That's really nice. I guess that's the only... Well, I guess it's the settlement, so anything within the settlement, like the fortifications and whatnot. %10 production Towards training missionaries for every relic. That's going to give me 20% production for missionaries. That's fairly powerful. I'm already producing them really quickly though. Anyways, because of the theocracy, I think, or what was it? Whatever my government was. I think theocracy. +1 relic slot in temples and cities. I like that. That's nice. Yeah, the sanctum is really nice. And then Crusade's pretty cool. +1 relic slot and science buildings in cities. Okay, so one is in science, one is in temples. Honestly, I'm probably going to have both in my cities anyhow. And I think I'm going to go... Sanctum. Oh wait, this is science buildings. You can have more than one science building. Is there... Let's look at the tech tree. Let's see, I know that you can have the observatory, that's a science building. Are there any more science buildings? I don't know. Like, if you got it early on, you could have the library, I think. You might be able to benefit from that. I don't see any more. The university, that's it. Okay, that's what I was thinking. So, yeah, you could have two. One observatory and one for the university. So that one would be better. Yeah, that one would be better. Also, let's see, I already have an observatory here. Do I have have I built an observatory yet? I have not. Oh man. Do I have a library? I do. Okay, so that's going to actually test this theory, because I'm going to build an observatory anyhow. Let's check this out. So, if I go to my enhancer belief, also I have my temple has a... Actually, I don't think I knew that. Okay, the palace and the temple have those. Where is the religion? Okay. So this gives science buildings. What is this? Parampapara? Parampapara? Yeah. Alright, we're going to do that. And we're going to confirm that. Now, let's look at a relic slot. Okay, so ancient buildings you do not get that from. And that's fine. So now my observatory has one also. And that gives 2 culture and a happiness, so that's good. Do you also get... Is that... I wonder as far as culture goes. Did relics give anything here? I guess not. Each celebration also gives a culture bonus though. Oh wait, there's relics. Okay. so I have a score of 26. And this is the score. Jeez, this has a score of 50. How are they? The relics add points, I think. How are they getting 50? Probably this right here. Natural wonders. Wonders. Displayed relics, 3 points. Displayed artifacts, celebrations, unique improvements. Okay. And unique buildings. Resort towns. 4 points per breathtaking tile. Okay, and certain triumphs. Okay, I got you. I understand. I'll probably have... I want to play as for a cultural victory, but it might not be this game. Okay, we have a temple. Very nice. Now make a missionary, please. That's going to help out quite a bit. And didn't I say... where did I find the... Was it theocracy? Let me click on this. No, here. Alright, so I think I'll get another relic here. And I think I'll get one... So this will... one influence. So that'll probably go to 47, hopefully. Hopefully. I don't know where that missionary went. There was a foreign missionary. There he is. We're going to go to this wine, which is a rule tile. And let's look at our relics one more time. In Nineveh, I have 2 slots. And we're going to spread religion. Okay, Islam is the majority. Actually, that went from 46 to 49 for some reason. That's really cool. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. I wonder why it give me more. Oh, maybe it gives me a little bit of influence whenever I do that. Whenever I spread religion. Now that's okay. So it doesn't give me a slot. It gave me this grapevine cross. It didn't give me a slot. It actually gives me a relic. Okay. 1 relic for first time conversion. Okay. So it gives you the relic. It doesn't give you the slot. Alright, well that's fine. I mean that's perfectly fine. So 2 culture and 2 happiness. And that... Hey, would you move it there? In that temple in Yemen. Nice. Okay, that works. That works well. Alright, now, I need to keep track of what time it is. Also, I want to try to keep these videos within like an hour or so. I'm so annoyed that he's going to settle here. Even though it's way off my coastline. Like, I'd have to really kind of go out of my way. I mean, right there might be... that's... I guess that's an atoll. We're going to try to meet more people, though, because... Pretty sure we can go across that. I think we're going to heal first. And our civics... Let's see, rationalism... Religious order. I like religious order. Convert the target. Unfortunately, I can't carry all of these. Let's look at Norman civics, common law. +2 culture in the capital and 2 happiness in cities for every tradition slotted in the government. That's a lot. Yeah, that's quite a bit of and +1 tradition slot. Let's look at that because we have a lot. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 10. And 1 more tradition slot. Yeah, that's looking pretty nice. Common law, okay, and then inspiration. Let's see. Joyous settlements within 6 of this wonder receive +1 influence on unique improvements. Static settlements. Yeah, that's probably not what I want. I don't have a lot of unique improvements, I don't think. So unique improvements. Unique improvements are a type of ageless improvement that must be built on an existing yeah, I don't have a lot of those. Let's see, I can try to go for economics. I like that, that wonder there. Creating a cavalry unit grants culture equal to 25% of its cost. That's really nice. I may just go for the Norman civics because that jury 2 and a tradition slot seems really powerful. So I think I'm going to go for that. I'm telling you, these Norman civics and stuff's really strong. Look, there's 2 settlers here. Oh my god. Crazy. Alright, a letter from heaven. Explorers find a letter on the dusty roadside. It reads, "This letter hath come direct from God. If it be copied and passed along, fortune be thine. If not, curses upon thee." Sounds like a chain letter, like an old email chain letter. Pass the letter on at once. Oh, yeah, just keep it going. We're already in a celebration, so that doesn't work for us. Incur the risk of a curse. So we're going to wad it up, just throw it away. So, yes, that's... Gosh, we're 1 turn away, though. Alright, we're going to go for the happiness. We're going to pass the letter on, and I'm really hoping that this will, like, carry over or something. Yeah, I really hope it does. But as soon as the celebration ends, like, I'm getting 221 happiness per turn. I wonder if more than 221 will carry over. So I need to try to remember that. Alright, we're gonna do that. I don't know if it carried over, but we're gonna... I'm hoping. Hawaiian settlement founded.
Castle. The keep is higher than the autumn sky.
Alright, now we have open the gates. So where is that at? Yeah, there we go. Open the gates. Target. How come I only have one? 0 Beal. Where's that at? Oh, here. Okay. I don't know why it's only... I don't know why this is the only one, but maybe it's their capital. Okay, so Japan has made peace yet again and failed to take this city. Keep making missionaries for now. I think when you convert that, I think that's a permanent increase to your influence. And I think I'm kind of going to keep... I don't know, where did the... There's the missionary there. I'm going to try to convert one of my other cities. I think this missionary is going to just kind of hang out here. Just sleep. Choose technology. Now we're going to go for Heraldry 2. Alright, grow town. Actually, there's a lot happening this turn. I almost have enough to make another city, to purchase the city. Alright, so this city needs to start growing. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a grist mill. That upsets me so much. Alright, I guess right here. Yep, that'll get this tile. That's fine. Also is a happiness tile. Do I have... yeah, I think I have a granary. Yeah, I do. Okay, good. If we didn't have a granary, that would really make me sad. And this tile, let's see, I can get the rubies now and give us access to this chocolate. So we're going to do that with Amita. Here we go. I think the rubies are now an empire resource. Yeah, +1 gold in towns, doubled in homelands. Cool. Now we have 186 gold. Fantastic. Now, can I purchase? Oh, no, not there. Purchase. No, I'm in the wrong place. I was going to make this a city, I think. I mean, I've got production. And also it has access to the ocean, even though I'm going to have to get open borders, probably. I need 1450 to convert that to a city. It's not on a navigable river though, so I don't think you can make a grit. Yeah. This is a gristmill. Wait, why can't I make a gristmill on the other one? This is not navigable. This is a river. Let me look at this. Gristmill. Must be placed on a river. Okay. So can you... I mean, that's a river. Right there. That's a river. Oh, now I see. I can put one here. I need to... I feel dumb. I need to put a building here. That's what I need to do to get a gristmill. Okay, that... I will absolutely do that. I just don't know... I'm not going to do it right now, but I'm going to do that. I feel dumb after I realized that. And next turn. My commander is slowly making his way down. I wonder if... I need to try to make a road to my capital through here again. Actually, I do have a road right here. This road goes through Xerxes. It's just probably not... I mean, I'm sure it's not connected. No, it is. It's connected to Nineveh now. Okay, well, great. Okay, so I no longer have open markets. Oh, that's interesting. Why is that... Wait, why is that blue? Why is this blue? And none of the other ones are. That's a good question. Maybe because it's a city. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. And where did the... Oh, he's going over here to Amida to convert that city. Or that town. That's fine. Not a big deal. Alright. Yeah, I think this is going to be the last turn. I'm going to end the video here, guys. But we're starting to make progress on religion. And in the next video, we will probably choose to make a new city. And I think I'm kind of looking over here, but I don't think there's really enough production. Well, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's enough really production to make an effective city. But it could work. I mean, I think I'm going to make this one here a city. I think this is the way to go. And I'm fairly happy with that decision. And then we'll have another city here as well if we capture the capital later on. So be sure to check out the next video. Thank you everyone for being here, for supporting the channel, and checking out the videos, the Let's Plays. I really do appreciate all the comments and everything you leave. Thank you for being here once again, and I'll see you guys next time. Happy gaming, and take care.